Hi, welcome back in Atelier Pranava. My name is Sita Devi, and on my website I'm starting a new series of tutorials, and this is one of the tutorials that I would like to share with you. This is a tutorial of the knowledge of chakras. And to start with this series of tutorials about your chakras, I would like to start with a tutorial about how to activate your chakras of the hand. As you know, we have several chakras in our energetic chakra system, and I will talk about it in the future with you. But I would like to start with the hands. You know, the thing that if you feel some pain somewhere or you hit your arm somewhere, you always do like this, and try to take the pain away, or you hold your hand in your face, or you have a toothache, you put your hand like that, and that is because intuitive we know that our hand chakras can take away the stress and the pain of some hurted places. And there are some other priorities that your hand chakra can help you with. So how is activating your hand, your hand chakra? It is like this, that if you stimulate and activate your hand chakra, it becomes synthesized and it becomes stronger, and you become more aware of this energy fields around your hands. So if you want to cure yourself, you have some pain, or you want to cure yourself, or you want to cure somebody else, or you want to help alleviate some headaches or some pain in the back or some other pains that little children can have when they fall. This is for the hand chakras. If you activate them, it is very nice. So I want to start with this tutorial, how to activate your hand chakras. The hand chakra is more in the palm of the hands. It is not above. It is really in the palm of the hand. And if you want to know how you can sense, so how you can feel this chakra, and if they are really aware for you, if they're really there for you, there are some tricks and there are some tips that I can give you. One of these tips is to put your hands like this together, and then pass them, wrap them like this. So then you're already activating, and then roll them like this. You see? The palm of the hands, and stretch your fingers like this and rub the palm of your hands. Then you do like this with the hands, clap your hands, and then you already have activated the chakras. And then you can feel, if you really can notice, if there is an energy between the both hands. And that is, don't confuse this with body heat, because your palm of your hand is warm also. So if you are close, you feel some heat, but that's normal because the hand is warm and you rub it, so it is hot. So that is not a thing. If you feel body heat, go a little bit out and feel like about 8 to 10 centimeters, a little bit like that. Okay, if you don't feel anything, that is don't bother. This is normally you have to practice more and do this every day, so that you can really be aware of this energy ball between the hands. And if you move a little bit the hands like this, you activate the chakras and the energy between. Okay, one of the things is that you put your left hand down in front of you and you put your right hand up like this, yes. And then you relax your shoulders. Don't put your shoulders up, relax your shoulders. And then you do like this. Make a ball of your hands, a fist, and open. A fist and open. A fist and open. And do this about 20 or 30 times. This is activating the chakra also. And then you can, after a while, you can turn around and do the same thing. Open, close, open, close, open, close. So this is the activation of the chakras in the hands. And then you can do this again, rubbing and clapping in the hands. And then shake the hands. Okay, So this is the chakras. The chakras are open now. I can feel the chakras are open, and that's why my hands, are wanting to move, because the chakras are open. And if I do this like this, I have a little toothache today, so I went to the dentist. So and this is my nerves, they are affected. So I want to give some nice energy. If I put my hands very close to the face, I feel this heat, of course, of the hands. But if I put them a little bit more aside, then I can really aware a good positive energy coming from my hands, from my hand palms. So then I do it like this, my hair. And this is very good for you to relieve headache and stress and worries. If you are worried a lot, if you are having stress and you can't set your mind still, do this like this. Try this. And concentrate yourself on the temples here, and then the palm of the hand there. And then you make this like a type of scan, and then take it away, when you do this movement. And of course, the warmth of your hands is very nice also in the face. But if you put it a little bit aside like that, then it is more energy. You are being aware of the hands. And if you are very sensitive, then you really feel like little needles in the face like this. If you don't feel the needles, it's okay also. Because sometimes things we can't be aware, but it is not necessarily not true, that it is not true. It is really there, but we can't sense it. We can't be aware of it. So this is the hand palm, and I think it's very nice, and my pain in my tooth is relieving, and this is, of course, has to do with a lot of suggestion. And suggestion is sometimes you say, what is suggestion? But suggestion is something that comes from the inner knowledge. We are suggestive in many, many ways. And suggestion is really the opening door to this other twilight zone world, it's a suggestion. If you don't feel it, you can suggest that you feel. And this suggestion energy makes contact with your higher self and with your intuitive part, your intuitive knowledge. So the suggestion is really the opening door to it. So sometimes we need to suggest something like, oh, I don't feel anything of my hand chakras. Let me suggest that it is there. Yeah, I feel it. Oh, yeah, I feel it. So only they say, oh, yeah, but it's not true, because we are inventing things that are not there, but that is not the case. Suggestion and intuitive suggestion is mostly necessary to opening up this doorway, this channel to your inner self, and suggestion is very strong for that. And meditation, for example, we can suggest that we are far away in a beautiful country, or far away at the place where we were before, but we can't be there now physically, so we are there in the mind, and that is the form of suggestion. And this is very strong and necessary, and it's very good to develop your intellectual inner knowledge, but also your intuitive possibilities, to have your intuitive intelligence. So this is really nice. We have several intelligence, and you have your emotional intelligence and your spiritual intelligence and your normal cognitive intelligence, but we have also an intuitive intelligence. So it's I. And this is very nice to stimulate. And working with chakras and noticing your chakra field and noticing your energy field is very necessary to disinvolve this intuitive and suggestive knowledge. So this is the tutorial about activating your hand chakras. And if you put your hand like this and you put it in front of your heart, and you suggest that your hands, that you are taking care of your heart. This heart is sometimes so hurted heart. You're taking care of it. So if you put your hand like this in the heart and the areas, and if you have some neck pain, you can do like this, making the movements of the, and the chakra, they react on that because they like this very soft and lovable movement of the hands. The hands are really a manner of communication also. They like to talk to you. I love to use my hands to talk. And if you observe my tutorial, you will see that my hands are, I'm talking to you, but my hands are also talking to you. This is very strong. And sometimes there are some people who really talk and talk a lot with their hands. And the hands are the communication also. This is body language. Like I open it up and I want to give you something, or if I close it, or I keep it, or I put it away, you know. So this is the communication of the hands and communications of the hand chakras. And that's a very beautiful, lovable and compassionate energy and sentiment. So thank you very much. This is one of my third or fourth tutorial, and I'm pretending to make many. Please keep in contact with me on my website, www.atawaypranava.com. You can see also some work and some tutorials of mine on my Facebook page, and I have an Instagram also, Sita Pond Spiritual Art. And on my website you can link, you know, if you go to my website, you find under the page my links to my Instagram and to my Facebook pages. So if you are interested to know more, please let me know. And thank you very much for your attention and for your love and care to listen to me. I'm so sorry for my terrible English. I'm not English, I'm Dutch. But I try to speak correct English. Okay, so thank you very much. Namaste, and have a beautiful weekend, and see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.